Good afternoon and welcome one and all. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right there. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Loud appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 7 for 1.
Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Right there.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Rahman has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring
Yeah.
field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Edged! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there. Well done. Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Up. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Rahman from the north end. Going with pace now. Ellis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Bowler.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. overpitched and helped to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder. Strong appeal.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Wait.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Misses everything.
Visa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Waiting. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the 7th over. The batting side are now 57 for 2.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
My word, how's that not a wicket? That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on. Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Rahman, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Going with spin now.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Wait there. Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Ali coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait there. Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A couple on offer here.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
Loud shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely.
Wait there. Wait.
End of the 14th over. The batting side are now 123 for 2.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Perfect technique and placement.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
A counter-attacking 50 this. Cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wieser is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Going more defensive with this field choice.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. timed that perfectly.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right out of the middle.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot, that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keepers in.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Great shot.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep.
End of the 17th over. The batting side are now 166 for 2.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Rahman from the south end. Ellis coming back into the attack.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ellis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yup. Bowler.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep, yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Last over of this innings. No point defending now.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yup. Yep. Wait. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Strong appeal. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
Nice ball.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, ball.
Misses. How did that not hit?
End of the first over. The batting side are now 3 for
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
at number 3.
Yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yep. Keeper's ball. Yep.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Times it nicely.
Yep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Middle that one, great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ball is in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Immaculate timing there.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Got right in behind it. Nice solid defensive shot.
Into the 5th over. The batting side are now 58 for 2.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No, no, no.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Waiting. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A little late on that, no run scored.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler, bowler.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Catch it!
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Catch it!
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Oh, nice ball.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Time that brilliantly.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah!
Good catch. Out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Right out of the middle.
Went downtown and did it very well.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Misses everything.
Yep. Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Get on it.
Out. What a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Malik from the north end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
162 for 8. The new batsman getting out of the crease.
Oh, ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on the drive.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Good bit of timing there.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, not ball.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's ball.
Straight to the fielder.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
And that marks the end of the match. The betting side
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.